Hello everyone, welcome to Lucy's Vision. I'm Lucy, your seer. So if you guys know, I can see the future and I can see other worlds and other beings, okay? If you're not aware of that. I just had a vision recently, about a few days ago, about Judge Mathis. I was meant to do it the day of, when I woke up, about this vision and share it with you guys, but it was a lot going on, and yeah. Recently I just found out that his show has been canceled, so that's very interesting that I had a vision beforehand and then all of a sudden his show's been canceled. Very interesting. But anyways, in my vision, I'm still decoding it, you guys, but in this vision I see that there's going to be a lot of talk surrounding Judge Mathis. I don't know if this is allegation that's going to come out or this is something that's going to be exposed. It's either one of those two, because I'm still decoding it, because in this vision I saw him at some type of home. It could be his home, it seemed like, and I feel like it was his family or something like that, where he had either two daughters or two granddaughters, I believe, that were young girls, right? And he was physically abusing one of them. And like how I saw the vision, it was like I see him with the belt and the little girl is like in the back or whatnot, and he's in the back with her, and you can't really see what's really going on. You just can hear it, and you can hear the little girl screaming. And so I guess he's beating her with the belt, so you can't really see. So it seems like that he was beating her with the belt, right? And then all of a sudden, the vision showed more of this scene where I saw a close shot of him, hitting the little girl. But the way that he was hitting the little girl with the belt, it was very gentle, like as if he was tapping her, and she just say, "Ow, ow, ow." So I don't know what that signifies or what that means. So that could be some type of allegations that's going to come out that he physically abused children, or that's how he may feel like that's what he's doing, like he's not barely hitting them. That's what he's going to say, but I'm not quite sure what that meant, because the first scene I saw him with the little girl in the back of a room, whatever, and I can't really see what was going on. I could hear it, but I knew that he had a belt in his hand, and I could just hear the little girl screaming and yelling in pain because he was hitting her with a belt, right? And then the next scene, I saw that I saw the same little girl, and I saw him, and all he did was tap his belt against her, and she just started to say, "Ow, ow, ow." So I'm like, what does this mean? Like, is there something more to this? I don't know if this is going to be an allegation or something's going to be exposed of him abusing children, because right after that part, there's another part I saw. This is in the future now, because there's a lot of different people in this vision. I don't know where I was, but it was him. So he was known to do this. Apparently he's going to be it's known about or something. I don't know how to explain it. The way that this vision was on the next scene, because every time he'll walk into the scene, people say, "Oh, there's Judge Mathis." They kept saying this one saying that a lot of people kept saying, is "fuck around and find out." They kept saying, "fuck around and find out," that he was known to, physically abuse children. Because I heard something about a boy. He physically abused a boy. I don't know what that means. So that's what I gather. I don't know if there's going to be an allegation against him that says that he abused children, he physically abused children, or there's going to be something exposed of his past, of how he physically abused children. It's either those two, but that's what I saw in my vision, and I'm still trying to decode it, because I'm like, what's going on? Like, it was just a lot going on, because I'm like, okay, so is he not abusing the children, or is he? I'm not quite sure, because like I said, you guys, the first part, we're inside some room, I think it's in his home, and I see him and this little girl behind a room. They was kind of far away from my eyes for me to see, but I know that he had a belt in his hand, because I saw it first, the belt, and then I saw the little girl. So he was hitting her. I couldn't really see what was going on, but he was hitting her. She was screaming loudly in pain, right? And then the second part of that same vision, I saw him, closer. I saw a closer shot of him and the little girl, and all he did was tap the belt against her. Like, he was really tapping her as if he was I don't know how to explain, like as if he touched the window or something. Like, it was barely nothing really. So that's what the second scene showed me, is that he was just tapping her, and then she was just saying ow, ow. So I don't know what that means. So I'm like, at first I couldn't see it. It looked bad, right? It looked bad at first, and then when you look a closer look, it wasn't bad at all. It was misunderstanding. So I feel like there's maybe an allegation that's going to be put against him, that's going to be exposed. That is my theory on that part of, like, me decoding what that part was, is that there's going to be an allegation exposed against him, where people are going to see a video or something. I don't know what this is, but yeah, that's what I gathered. I just wanted to share my prediction regarding Judge Mathis. I had a vision about him. Very interesting. Especially, I had this vision 3 days prior to the announcement of his show being canceled. So that was very, very interesting as well. I'm like, oh, this is weird. But yeah, I decided to just share it with you guys. This is my prediction. I'm going to leave it there. Lucy out. Bye.